welcome to the TTO podcast. We are back for another year of Pick'ems. I'm Pluto, here joined with a couple familiar faces. We got Oogie and Oscar coming back at you for another year. Got an exciting week, boys. What do you think? Welcome back.
Yo, what's up?
Football's finally back, baby. Let's get it.
Finally, 24 weeks without seeing football, dude. I'll take it.
Yeah,
It's been a long year, dude.
Oh,
It's coming up.
It's been a long off season, dude. It's been a couple months since we did one of these.
Yeah.
But we're sitting here on Tuesday night. We got 2 more days before the official kickoff of the season. With a great game to start us off, too, if you will. I mean, I got a lot of faith in these boys. The Detroit Lions at the Kansas City Chiefs with the questionable Kelsey. How we feeling, Oogie?
Oh, first game of the regular season? Oh, damn. Was it?
Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night.
Dude, this is also my upset of the week.
My upset of the week, too. I got it with you.
Shit. Oh my god. It's going to be a barn burner the whole game.
I think it's going to be good, though. I think it's going to be not only a shootout, even if they with or without Kelsey, but I think even if the Chiefs lose, because that's what you have. I mean, if you're calling it your upset of the week, I'm assuming the Lions beating the Chiefs. I mean, It's gonna be a wild game, dude. Seeing the Chiefs lose the opening day, I don't think they've lost one of those in a while, or at least since Patrick Mahomes took over.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Oscar?
I think Chiefs.
You think regardless if they have Kelsey or not, you still got the Chiefs here?
Yeah. Because I know Mahomes. I know how Mahomes trains and stuff, and the wide receivers always do. You know.
What? The wide receiver is a little shaky. You got Sky Moore would be your number one wide receiver, right? And then you even have
but
Darius Tony's not going to play. You might not have Kelsey play. Who's their next wide receiver on the block, dude?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Who do they even have? That's the scary thing. But they do
Yeah,
have Mahomes.
that is a very scary thing. They might not have Kelsey and a couple other pieces, but I'm sticking to my my pick, the Chiefs.
I dig it, dude. I mean, I dig it. I just think, Oogie, I think I'm with you here, buddy. Might be early in the season. It's gonna be a prime time game. It's gonna be a lot of people watching this game, dude. You know how many people are ready for football to start?
But the one thing that I'm looking for in this game, right, is CJ Gardner. How do you say his name? CJ on the Eagles. That played, or he signed with the Lions.
With the Lions,
CJ.
yeah. The Lions got a couple nice pickups, dude. I'm excited to see what they do. That Jameer kid, Gibbs, dude, that they drafted as well.
Oh, sure.
That should be nice, dude. They got Amon-Ra St. Brown healthy. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as Jared Goff looks good, dude, I think they're gonna be good this year. I like the Lions.
Yeah.
Moving into our Sunday slate, though, here. First game on Sunday. Oscar, your Carolina Panthers going to Atlanta versus the Falcons. How you feeling? Oscar, how you feeling?
I don't know.
You shook up on it, dude. You think you're gonna win the first game with that rookie QB?
I do not, bro. I do not.
You think the Falcons are gonna take you?
Oh, we always split with the Falcons. That's the one thing.
And you're on the road too.
And yeah. And the second thing is I haven't seen. Well, I've seen little things of Bryce Young, but I haven't seen them because I already know the media and stuff are gonna talk about his first game, how many yards, how many touchdowns, and stuff.
You got Thielen though. You got Thielen. Couple little pieces added. I mean,
we got Thielen, we got Chark, we got Hurst for the tight end.
Team's okay. You got Miles Sanders as well in the backfield. It's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting seeing him carry workload, dude. At 20 carries. I mean, I got the Panthers winning this game actually, Oscar. So I got your
But-
Panthers going in. I know they might split, dude, but I think if they're gonna win, I don't know if Atlanta's ready to go yet. Bijan Robinson, I feel like he's talked about a lot, but I don't know if I trust that kid yet. Dougie, what are you thinking?
I mean, we're going to this game with the first-year quarterback in Bryce Young and the second-year quarterback in Desmond Ritter, right? So so you and I both know, Drew, this is going to be a game full of turnovers, right? Because two quarterbacks are still learning.
Could be. I mean, it could be a good game. It seems like there's gonna be a lot of run in this game. If I would've guessed.
But I feel like it's going to come down to a final stop at the end of the game. I'm sliding with Atlanta on this one.
Falcons. I mean, so
Yep.
it's two for the Falcons here. I don't know. I feel like that first away team to keep on going around, like with the Detroit Lions, both starting it off. Two away teams gonna come and start off strong. I mean, this game could go either way, really. I think if we're all being honest.
Mhm.
Moving to that in the next game in the 1 o'clock slot, we got the Bengals at the Browns. This is like one of the games that's up there, in my opinion, for like one of the most watched. Should be one of the most watched games. I mean, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. You got, Deshaun Watson coming back, Amari Cooper, Nick Chubb, bunch of people that are taken in a lot of fantasy teams.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking, Oogie?
Oh boy, that Browns roster, all those names you just named, always gives me goosebumps. You know what? The Browns are gonna run the ball 30 times with Chubb. I got the Browns beating the Bengals.
Sheesh. What about you, Oscar?
I'm mixed. I don't know.
But when you're looking at a pick and loss, you can't really be mixed in a decision here.
Yeah.
Who do you go with? Someone that has to usually win. I don't think you're gonna predict a tie in the first round here.
No.
So who would you?
The Bengals.
I think this is going to be a close game as well. One of those games definitely could come down to the end, but Bengals, the rush defense, better be able to play with Nick Chubb. He's going to still get 100 yards, I think, in my opinion. Probably still get 100 yards. Probably get well over, like you said. Yeah, and it gives Deshaun Watson kind of a cushion if he doesn't do very well. I mean, I got the Bengals here, though. I don't think Joe Burrow loses this opening day. I mean, again, another team on the road, but Joe Burrow, dude, in my opinion, the second best quarterback in the NFL. So we'll see how that goes. Another game here, another good one. I mean, I don't know about a good one actually, but the Jaguars going to Indianapolis. I got the Jaguars here all day. I think they're gonna just wipe the floor with the Colts. I don't think the Colts really have much going for them, really. Besides, the only news that you hear about the Colts, besides get one of the first draft picks, but the next news you hear is Jonathan Taylor's out for 4 weeks and he's not playing because he doesn't want to, get a deal done, or the Colts don't want to pay him. So, I don't know. I got the Colts losing here big time, actually.
Same. I have the Jags.
Yeah, Jags. There's too much drama in Indianapolis going on right now.
I agree. I don't know what they're gonna do there. They're in shambles, if you will.
And plus, it's gonna be Aaron Richardson's first game. AR.
I mean, it'd be nice if they had Jonathan Taylor, because if they actually had someone they could feed over and over again, it'd be nice. Now they're hoping on a prayer. I think this could be the widest margin of victory this week, which would be the Jaguars over these Colts. I see a lot of Jaguars players going crazy.
Yeah.
Another 1 o'clock game here. This is another game kind of similar to the last one here. Tampa Bay at Minnesota. Again, this would be my first home team to win for the week so far. So I'm going to take, the Vikings. I don't think Tampa Bay's got anything going for them. Kind of similar in the Colts situation. They had to go with Baker Mayfield as their quarterback. Couldn't really get a lot of improvements. If anything, they lost more pieces. They didn't really gain anything. Mike Evans said they're not going to sign a deal, so he's going to be out the door probably by the end of the year. Probably within the next couple of weeks, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And me as a shareholder in Mike Evans in a league in fantasy, it's kind of interesting to see where he could go. he might be able to feast off that. Dude scored 1,000 yards in all 9 years he's played. So I mean,
Come to Lambeau.
I got the Vikings here winning this game. What are you thinking, Oscar?
Vikings easy.
As much as I hate to agree, Vikings on this one.
Yeah, I think dude, Justin Jefferson could have a fucking field day with these boys. It could actually be a slaughter fest, dude. I don't even know really any of the Bucks who they got going for them in that secondary, but I mean that Addison kid they have on the other side of Jefferson too is super quick. I think they could feast on this team. Madison might even have a good running game too. But we're Vikings all across the board here. Another one of the last 1 o'clock games here, which is one of the second half of the 1 o'clock games rather, which would be Tennessee at New Orleans. It's gonna be an interesting one. D Hop's first game in a new uni.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry. I'm interested to see the Saints team with Derek Carr, to be honest. And that's half the reason why. I mean, where it ends the Superdome, too. I think Derek Carr shows out for his new team. Carr's up and gets that W against Tennessee. What are we thinking?
You know, I agree with you about Derek Carr showing out. But you know damn well you can't stop Derrick Henry when he runs the damn ball. Come on.
I think the Titans just roll over him.
Yeah, he's going to roll over him. D-Hop's going to have a 100-yard game. I'm going Tennessee in this one.
I have New Orleans.
You got the Saints as well. It's hard to bet against the team when they're playing in the Superdome. One of those stadiums that actually you still get that home team advantage, I feel like. Not very many of them you do. But I think the Saints are going to win that game. It's going to be a good one. That's up there too. With a game I want to watch, dude. It's probably be flickering a lot on the red zone. You'll see a lot of scores in that game.
And plus D-Hop with Derek.
Yeah, it should be good.
D-Hop with Derek. I think Lattimore is going to lock him up. Maybe.
Should be a good game. Should be interesting. I mean, I'm pumped to see it, dude. I'm pumped to see it. I'm also Jamal Williams. Gonna be the workhorse back with Alvin Kamara sitting out for 4 weeks, so it's gonna be interesting. With him having the most touchdowns last year and all, we'll see how he does being a full down back for the first couple weeks to see what he can do. But moving into our next game, we got the 49ers at the Steelers. I mean, I kind of agree. I feel like the Steelers are a little underestimated this year. In my opinion, I'm not a big fan of the Steelers at all, but I don't think they're going to win this game, even being at home. 49ers have way too many goddamn weapons. I think they just dust them.
Yeah, 49ers, easy.
Shit. So you don't think Kenny Pickett will show out?
No. I don't think George Pickens or Kenny Pickett will do a damn thing in this game to win them the game. They might do some decent stuff to show a little bit of, a little flash, but I think it's going to be a CMC heavy game, maybe a little Brandon Ayuk. I think Brandon Ayuk's actually a better wide receiver than Deebo Samuel, but Deebo Samuel's a better football player, if that makes sense.
That's true. I'll go San Francisco on this one as well.
It's another one like picking across the board. I mean, that could be closer than we think. We might all get upsetted in that game, but I mean, we'll see how it has to go.
Well, I mean, the thing that makes San Francisco scary is they have so many weapons that they can do like so many wildcats or.
Oh yeah, their formations they can put forth are crazy. They can run many different ways. It's kind of crazy. I'm kind of excited to see that game as well. See how that goes down.
But who starts? Trey or Purdy?
Trey got traded. Got traded to the Cowboys. He's sitting behind.
That's what I meant. Purdy. Then.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Purdy's made his way. He's earned himself that spot. To be completely honest.
Yeah.
Moving in here to the Cardinals at the Commanders. I mean, a Cardinals team without Kyler Murray is kind of ruthless, and they don't have Hopkins. that team is in shambles. That team might literally be the worst team in football.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm going the Commanders, dude. Easy, yeah.
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 See, that's another. I feel like that's kind of an easy one, but who knows? Colt McCoy, journeyman, might come out of nowhere, get the quick dub.
Colt McCoy's not there anymore.
He's not there in Arizona.
No, they waived his ass.
So who's their quarterback?
Oh shit.
I think it's
Joshua Dobbs.
No. Trace Mitsorley.
No, it's Joshua Dobbs, dude.
Oh, I thought it was Trace.
It's a name I haven't heard in a while.
That's tough, dude. They got Joshua Dobbs or Clayton Tune.
That's the name I'm thinking of. Yeah.
That's the two quarterbacks they got on their roster as of right now. So I have no fucking clue what they plan on doing in that team. But unless they're tanking for that first pick, but we'll see. Commanders should win that game without a problem, even without Terry McLaurin, to be honest. Going into the Texans at the Ravens. I mean, the second worst football team in the NFL, in my opinion, are the Texans. So,
but they do have CJ Stroud, which Panthers were gonna get.
I mean, he is a rookie too. That's on the second
Sure.
worst team in football, with
Sure.
no defense going for him. I don't think he has a shot against this Ravens offense.
True.
I'm going Ravens here. What do you guys think?
Yeah, Ravens, easy.
I hate Drew. You know how I feel about former Buckeyes in the league, but I hate that I have a bet against DJ on this one, so I'm going Baltimore.
Yeah, Ravens, dude. I think that Ravens team is pretty scary this year. I'm kind of
Yeah,
excited to see what they can do. Kind of like this next one, which is, I believe, our first 4 o'clock game here. Oogie, your Green Bay Packers with the new look. No Aaron Rodgers going against the new highly tested fucking Bears, dude. What are your thoughts here, Oogie?
You
The
know,
Jordan Love saga here.
it's gonna be one of those long ass seasons as a Packers fan.
Oh, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you, dude.
You know, I mean, our forte is, and we know that when Aaron Rodgers was there, we've always seen the Packers go balance the football out, right? So you go.
You got two good backs, dude. You got AJ Dillon. You got Aaron Jones. I mean, you still got Christian Watson. You got some pieces, dude. You got that kid on defense, the safety.
Jair.
Yep. So you got a couple pieces, dude. You got a couple pieces.
Yeah, I think our biggest hope this year is gonna be the defense. This year, I think the defense has to carry us. So I'm still gonna lean towards my Packers on this one, but watch out for Justin Fields to just go lights out running the ball and throwing the ball.
You're gonna go Packers here? A little hometown pick. Little hometown pick, I believe. I mean, I do think the Bears are gonna. I'm sorry, Oogie. I think Justin Fields is gonna lay you guys a lickings. Good old lickings. I'm sorry to tell you, but the Bears. The Bears are gonna do it to you, Oogie. You're gonna be sad come the first week, but.
You remember
I have the Bears because they have Justin Fields, they have DJ Moore, they have what's his name?
Will Herbert as well, dude. They
Yeah.
got Darnell Mooney. I mean, they got a team that's ready to go, ready to play. We'll see. I don't know. The Bears are I feel like a lot of people are hyped on the Bears, but we have to see them play. And I mean, usually every year the Packers, pretty much get 2 free wins against the Bears. It's an Aaron Rodgers-less Packers now. So it's gonna be a whole different story.
Wait, have you guys seen Jordan Love play or no?
I don't think Jordan Love's had a chance to play, has he?
He started a game last year.
I mean, see, that's kids coming off maybe 1 start. It's gonna be interesting. I think Justin Fields has the team, the better team overall. He gets to play at home. I mean, Jordan Love, if he wins, dude, so be it. Oogie. That might be one of the upsets of the week here if he didn't have the Lions like I did, but we'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah.
Moving into the Raiders. Go ahead.
I also think that Jordan Love's biggest problem right now is how like he's got his strong arm, but he overthrows everybody.
Yeah, he needs to get it. He needs to get it under control. Really, see what it's like to be an NFL quarterback. He just can't, strong arm the football. We'll have to see. It's gonna be a game people are gonna be watching. Moving to that Raiders at the Broncos. This is gonna be a different game. A lot to prove on both ends of the football here. Both teams. Russell Wilson coming off one of the worst, if not the worst, season of his career. And also Jimmy Garoppolo flipping jerseys going to the Vegas Raiders. What are we thinking, Oogie?
I'm going Jimmy G and the Raiders, straight up.
I like that. I'm agreeing with you there on that pick, Oogie.
Interesting.
You got the Broncos here? Oh,
Yeah.
At home?
Yeah, I got Broncos.
That's interesting.
I feel like this is one of the harder games for me to pick too. To be honest.
It is hard to pick.
This one could go either way. This is a game that you might want to pay attention to. Some good players in there. Jerry Judy's gonna be out though. I know that much.
Yeah.
It's because also it's a division game.
It is, yeah, but Javonte Williams, dude, just tore 3 ligaments in his knee. He hasn't played in a long time. It's interesting to see where he's standing. They don't have Melvin Gordon to just come help redeem him if Javonte can't play. I mean, it's gonna be interesting, dude.
I believe Russ can throw the ball.
I believe Russ will bounce back this year, but I mean, it's kind of hard not to with how bad that year was he had really last year. I thought honestly the Broncos were gonna be nasty last year, to be honest. But moving into my hometown team here, the Eagles at the Patriots. This is a ruthless week. We have the second hardest schedule in
the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, the rematch of the Super Bowl from when we had, our team ready to go. The whole teams have changed. Mac Jones, kid's nice. The Eagles are nicer. I think Jalen Hurts might have his way with us. I like our defense a lot, dude. I like our chances. Think about it. The Eagles are only favored in this game by 3.5 points.
Yeah, I saw that.
You seen that? It's kind of wild, dude. So, I mean, before people jump in it, I think this game's going to be really close. Played in Foxborough is a whole different story than like another one of those stadiums that has that hometown advantage. You really feel it. Being from here, you can actually see it. But I do think the Eagles will choke this one away. I got the Eagles winning.
I got the Eagles.
You know, Drew, like you said, Foxborough's like a different atmosphere even when they're the underdog.
For real. I mean, you seen that 3.5 points. That's crazy for a team that just...
This is going to shock you a little bit, but I'm going to pick your Patriots in this one.
I think it could happen. I wanted to so bad, but we'll make a statement. If we win this game, that's a statement.
Oh, yeah.
That is a statement. That's like the Commanders beating Eagles last year.
Yeah, it happens, dude. It just happens. Okay, I like that. It seems outlandish to some, not to me, but I mean, they could very well happen. Look at the Vegas odds, 3.5 points to tell you for a reason. This game, next game here, one of the must-watch games in my opinion, if I didn't have one coming up later, but the Dolphins at the Chargers. Boy, oh boy.
This is my game of the week.
This is your must-watch game of the week.
Yep.
This game is gonna be wild. I feel like everyone that's in the 4:30 time frame, this is the game you're gonna want to watch. Like, it's gonna be
this is my game of the week and upset.
Upset?
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna upset who?
The chart.
I mean, the Chargers are gonna beat the Dolphins.
Yep.
I mean, Chargers are home. I think they're just underdogs by like 3 points, if anything.
Yeah, but I mean,
Herbert's gonna throw the ball about 50 times, I bet. So we'll see that. I mean, I do got the Dolphins winning this game. To be honest, I think Tua picks right back up where he started. He's got Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill's also the wide receiver that I think will have the most receiving yards this year. Well, this week as well.
This week?
I do. I do think Tyreek Hill has the most receiving yards this week.
What about like Odell?
That's who you think.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that in terms. I'm just saying
he could. Yeah, he definitely could. But we're just gonna have to see.
Yeah.
Ogie, what do you about this game?
This is a tricky one, but it's gonna be who outshines the other at the quarterback position. So I think Herbie's got enough help. I'm going Chargers.
Chargers. So I got the Fins, dude. I think this is gonna be a fucking great game to watch. Definitely a lot of points gonna be scored. I think this has the second most points predicted for the week, behind the Chiefs and the Dolphins, behind the Chiefs and the Lions.
Yeah.
So it's gonna definitely be a shootout from. Definitely a game I'm gonna want to watch as well. Moving to that last 4 o'clock game of the week, which we have the Los Angeles Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks. I got the Seahawks, dude, at home with the 12th man. Another stadium. Geno Smith got another toy. Everyone's pretty much healthy besides just JSN. But
who does Rams have at quarterback?
Matthew Stafford.
They still got Stafford. They got Cam Akers. Their team's not bad, especially now that they're all healthy. But they're not Super Bowl form like they were 2 years ago.
No, they're not.
I got Seattle.
It's still, it breaks my heart seeing JSN down. Like, for real.
I think he'll be back, though. I think he'll play week 1. If not, even if he doesn't, fine, because they already have Metcalf and Lockett. That wide receiving core is pretty nasty now, with JSN added. Definitely a wide receiving core.
JSN, DK, Tyler.
Okay, oh yeah. Noah Fant.
Yeah.
That team was pretty good. You got the Seahawks too, Boogie?
Yeah, I'm going Seahawks. I think JSN comes back week 2, right?
Yeah, I bet he comes back week 2. I think they'll be fine week 1 here too against this Rams team.
What do you guys think about the Rams?
I think their team doesn't make the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, same.
Now going to our 8 o'clock game to round out the Sunday slate. Dallas, one of my teams that I have going pretty far. Actually, it's my team going to the NFC championship. The Dallas Cowboys and the Giants here. I got the Cowboys over these Giants. CD gonna have a day. Brandon Cooks, dude. I'm excited to see him play on this Cowboys team.
Oogie, who do you have?
Oh my God, Drew, you just made me choke on water when you said that.
I like the Cowboys this year. This is probably the best team they've put forward, and that I've ever seen, at least. So, if they can't win with this team, I don't know what to tell them.
No, fuck the Cowboys. Giants in this one.
Sheesh.
Same. I have the Giants.
Giants are at home. It is a primetime game. I think Dallas has to win this game, right? They have to prove they need to win this game.
Plus it's a division game also.
Should be a good game. Definitely. I like the flip-flopping picks. How we're not all on the same page here.
And plus, I believe Saquon is gonna have a field day. I believe so.
I believe it. I can see that happening. Saquon's
or
gonna be good this year.
At least, or touchdowns.
Should be a wicked good game. Moving into the last game of the week, Monday's game, September 11th. Salute the troops. 2 New York teams going at it. The Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets. And Aaron Rodgers' first game with the Jets. This is my must-watch game, probably strictly for that reason. I think, and it's an interdivision game. It's going to be a great one, dude. This is must-watch football here, in my opinion. Bills at the Jets, but I do think Josh Allen sneaks away with it. I think Aaron Rodgers realizes even him changing teams. Went to the hardest division in football, pal. Welcome to the league, cuz.
Oogie, Who?
I agree with you, Drew. This is my first watch game of the week. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Drew. My boy, the bad man's gonna just throw all over that Bills defense. I'm going Jets.
You going Jets? You think Rodgers is gonna do it in his first game?
I'm going Jets. I can't. I gotta go to his Jets.
Oof. What about you?
I think so. I believe I have the Buffalo Bills.
It's gonna be a good one, dude. This game is gonna be insane. I cannot wait.
It's a tough though.
I literally cannot wait for this game, to be honest.
It's a fucking so.
It's gonna be awesome, dude. I can't wait. So just to recap here, must-watch games: Bills and the Jets for me and Oogie, Dolphins and Chargers for Oscar. Me and you, Oogie, also have the Lions beating the Chiefs, the biggest upset. Oscar, you got the Chargers taking the Fins. Should be a good game too.
Mhm.
We're getting another one here: most receiving yards. Oogie, who do you think is gonna have the most receiving yards this year? Well, this week, sorry.
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson, the boy on the Jets, gonna do it?
Nah,
What do you have, Oscar?
I have two. I have
You got one. It's one. You get one.
I have Jay Jetters then.
You got the classic. Justin Jefferson definitely could do it. I mean, he's got a favorable matchup for sure. Definitely could go crazy.
I have a question as well. After you finish, after you do yours.
Well, I got Tyreek Hill. Already went through it. What's your question?
All right. Which rookie is gonna shine, and which rookie is gonna which QB rookie, as I say,
I mean,
is
it's
gonna
you really only got one option, right? Well,
yeah,
like one or the other, if you will.
yeah.
Really
So
much.
Bryce, CJ or AR, I believe.
I think the Panthers, doing the Panthers is gonna go crazy. I think that kid's gonna run everywhere.
Yeah, same. But I can see CJ.
I can see it. Definitely can see it. I mean, he's got a good, decent matchup for him as well.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got? Oogie.
Well, it sure ain't hell going to be Anthony Richardson. That's for sure. Because, like we talked about, Drew, you like I'm gonna use Deshaun as an example with Nick Chubb as that cushion for him. Because if he fakes a pass, he can just go to Nick Chubb, and Chubb's gonna take care of the rest. But unlike in Indy, AR don't have Jonathan Taylor behind him.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be tough for him. Definitely gonna be tough. And last segment here before we wrap it up for week 1, fellas. Can't wait to get into the football season. Gotta go with our hometown teams. Oscar, what do you got the Panthers finishing for their overall record for the year? Okay, you ponder on that for those Packers.
For their first year, I believe
For this year, what do you think they finish out of those 17 games?
7-10.
7-10. Pretty good record. You can see that for the first year. What about Oogie? What do you about those Packers?
First of all, ponder my ass. I'm gonna say 7-10 for my Packers. No playoff run this year.
So a little optimism here with these Patriots here. We might be in the hottest division in football, but I think we're gonna make a statement. I think we got a good defense. I think our team's well-rounded this year. I'm gonna go 10-7. 10-7, wild card game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Little wild card game. It's gonna be tough, dude. Second hardest schedule in football, but I got faith in them.
You know, like the biggest obstacle for you guys, right? This year, Drew, right?
Is that all 4 teams is worthy to make the playoffs?
No. Your biggest obstacle this year is going to be Mac Jones.
Mac Jones is good. Not
Well,
bad.
yeah,
Well, it sucks to say that he's the worst quarterback in our division, but our division also has Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, and Tua. So,
No,
kind of
I'm not-
brutal.
I mean,
I'm just saying Mac Jones is inconsistent.
He is a little inconsistent. I can agree. I can definitely agree there. But, I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to
I
see.
mean-
I'm sure all of our teams were eager to wait and see what they do.
I
Got
mean,
2 more days.
the way that the reason that I said 7-10 for the Panthers is because sometimes they're shaky in the fourth quarter, and the defense don't show up. So I mean, we have to see how they play.
Definitely have to see. It's gonna be fun. 2 more days, boys. 2 more days. But thanks for joining me here, week 1, Oogie, Oscar. We will be back next week. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. And let's go, boys. But have a great night. Good luck on the pick'ems, dude. We'll be back next week to see who gets the one up, if you will, on the week 1.
Take
Later.
care.